On my channel, expect the unexpected. Peter, Daniel and I, before we get started with today's video, we have to sing you a song. Are you ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Peter. Happy birthday to you. Yay! All right. And of course, it's his birthday cake. We have plenty of napkins. Take a bite into it. Do it. Do it. I'll catch you. I'll catch any.
I'm trying to get how much it can fit in your face.
You know what? Just go like that. Do it. Yay! He ate the birthday cake.
I didn't get any meat.
Oh God! Just a bunch of Velveeta. Good morning, Peter. Someone sent you a birthday gift. Someone sent you a birthday gift. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you didn't know, yesterday, Monday, May 15th, was Peter's 22nd birthday. 22nd birthday. Well, we got an Amazon package for you. And here's a little note that comes with it, if you wouldn't mind reading it. Out loud if you can.
Dear Mike, this is Jeff Aaron from Wilmington, North Carolina. Hope all is well. Please get this to Peter for his 22nd birthday. Sorry, Peter. No Latinas chicas.
No Latinas chicas. So you need a knife? You have a knife.
Actually, do.
Oh, you have a knife? No, look. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, I catch him by surprise. He just got out of the truck, just pulled up to the shop, and we're giving him a birthday gift. Well, Jeff Aaron is giving him a birthday gift. Let's see what's in the mystery styrofoam box. Could it be a case of China? Maybe it's a fake counterfeit watch.
Rolex?
Oh, maybe. Let's see. I catch a look on your face. Don't imagine it drops and the shadows on the floor. Oh. I gotta see this. He's laughing. It says, you are a great 22-year-old, probably one of the best ever. Very special, very talented, very terrific, really terrific. Everyone agrees, believe me. You know what? It's very nice, very nice. And yesterday, I got this letter yesterday. I put it on the wall, and it says, Mikey freaking Pipes, you are the man. I love what you're doing with your philanthropy. I'm also moved by a generous donation to Joe Frieger to offset Logan's expenses to help Joe work less and spend more time with Logan. You were a class act. So he sent me these jumpers. He took a 2-conductor Wago 221 connector and he added some thermostat wire. You can put it on your keychain and you always have jumper wires. Very nice, very nice. In case you don't know who MI Heating Guy is, he's the Michigan heating guy. He's got 17.3 thousand subscribers and he has a cool little YouTube page. I'm not a fan, but nonetheless, listen, we're all in the trades. We all need to stick together. But yeah, his son Logan does have cancer, and it's really messed up, especially when you have a kid. You know, it's just horrible, and I can't imagine what he's going through. So, thoughts and prayers to Joe and Logan and the entire family, and we wish you a speedy recovery. And in the Jewish world, we say refuah shalema, so speedy recovery. And keep on trooping it there, Joe. Thoughts and prayers. Daniel. We're putting in a Fujitsu 18,000 BTU ductless unit here. There used to be a wall unit here, a very nice wall unit, a really, really nice wall unit, but it's not there anymore. It's loud, it was noisy. It's brand new, too.
No, it was a few years old.
It looked brand new.
It had been replaced. No more than a few years.
This 240 volt receptacle is going to become our junction box for the unit. And we have our non-contact electrical tester. This is by Klein. Wow, it sounds like it's sick.
Testo.
Oh, Testo? Does it sound like it's sick? Sounds like
it makes different noise.
Really?
On how much.
All right, let's find the circuit breaker. Turn it back on again. Now turn it off. That's a double breaker?
Yeah.
How many amps?
20.
Perfect. All right, so There this is. You want to make sure it's dead? No, I'm joking. But yeah, you should make sure it's dead. I just did that. We're dead. All right, so the back of this box, we're just going to drill a hole through the back of it. This box that held this receptacle, this 240 volts outlet, is going to be our junction box. So we're going to drill a hole through there, then drill through the outside wall, which is a brick. All right, so we're going to use a masonry pilot bit and drill a pilot hole. And there it is. Yep. All right, so after we drilled that pilot hole, I drilled a couple holes for my anchors, and then I mounted my disconnect panel. I got my L1, L2, and my ground connected, and all we have to do is connect inside. I use these Diversitech. They're 1.25" hex. Comes in a masonry bit. Not as fast as using a rotary hammer like the Milwaukee M18, but it still works nonetheless. And got my disconnect. The other piece for the disconnect that hides the connections. So let's go connect. Peter, I always say you need to learn something new every day. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yep.
Daniel was reprimanding you for getting this masonry hole saw, right? Because it didn't have a pilot bit. And he said, how are you going to get it started without a pilot bit? Right? Imagine this against brick and spinning it.
Yeah, it's not
What do
gonna
you think's
work.
going to happen?
It's just gonna fly all over the place.
Right, so I'm going to show you a trick. And it's called hammer time. Let me show you. That right there. All right? Watch what happens. Let's do a little bit more hammer timing. All right, let's try that again. Take two. See that?
Nice. Cool.
Hammer time. How's your hole, Peter?
Almost complete.
it's dancing like a stranger. Look at that. Come on, Milwaukee. XC 5.0. Maybe the 6.0 won't be dancing like a stranger. Yes, it overheated. When it binds up like that, that means you're hitting, you're not going in straight, by the way. All right, so next up, we're going to put the wall mount bracket. I made a mark, took a Sharpie, made some marks 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's for the wall mount bracket. I have a drill bit. I marked it my depthness with a piece of electric tape for my wall anchors, and let's drill some holes.
case you're wondering, I hold my breath so I don't breathe in the brick dust, and I put on my safety squints, like that.
PPE.
My PPE. PPP. No. PPE.
Personal protection.
Exactly. All right, now we have one little piggy, two little piggies, three little piggies, four little piggies. And these two little piggies, they stayed home. We need something to hammer that in with, Peter.
Yeah.
That hammer again. We're not level anymore.
No.
Okay.
All right, Peter, you ready to flare? We have 1/2 inch. You gotta take the cover off, all right? That looks nice. I'm gonna put that right there. And today we're gonna use the automatic flaring tool by NAVAC, Navic, whatever you wanna call it. Not a sponsor of the channel. I don't like sponsors. I really don't.
Is that okay?
You wanna cut the end of it off?
Keep going, cut it.
So we're just gonna cut off the end. Looks a little suspect. And when we're done cutting it, we have a little problem with that cutting wheel. You notice we have a little problem with the cutting wheel? It's a little missing little chips
wheel's
right there.
cracked.
See that? So what's great about cutting tools is that all manufacturers, to my knowledge, except Chinese ones, they give you an extra cutting wheel right there in the end, in the handle. Did you know that? Look, you learn something new every day. You know what these ridges, these grooves are for?
Yes, that's for your.
Cut flares off.
flare, yeah.
There you go. Okay, you ready to flare? All right, let's flare.
Put at the tip, right?
No, wrong way. So first you have a little guard right there, right? And that's so you know how deep to take it. You know, it's like you're getting deep inside of her. Deep inside. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, take tool. And push the button. There you go. One button does it all. Even got a little light in case you need to see. And let's see. All right, take that off, and there you have it. That is a perfect flare. Would you say?
It always is.
It always is. That is a perfect flare. Do you agree?
Pretty nice.
Perfect.
It's not perfect.
It's not on the surface though.
Yes.
Oh.
There is a little bit.
There's a little, you know why? Because we didn't deburr the pipe. You see? Want to try that again? Deburr the pipe this time? We almost caught him putting in the wheel in the wrong way. All right. So now we're going to cut off that end, and we're going to save that end. Save that end. We're going to compare. Right? We're going to be like Priceline.
Mm-hmm.
Deburr it too.
Okay. So
down.
make sure the tubing is down.
That way.
I know,
Just bend it. You're fine.
There you go. Down. We're pointing it down. You don't want any of those little shards. Those little deburred copper shards coming off. Good?
Still not very smooth.
I think he's going to deburr the whole copper pipe off.
There we go.
Okay, take two. So here is our first flare, and it has a little imperfection mark right there. Right? It looks perfect. Nice shiny copper like the Statue of Liberty was when she was brand new back in like the 1300s.
Do you ever lubricate this?
No.
The cone?
No. If you want to, you can use some POE oil. Right?
What about an iLog?
Oh. Okay. Take 2. Here we go. He did it again.
You got too much tension on the metal piece.
Okay. Let me stop staring at his junk with the camera. So, let's see how this is. NAVAC. Here was number 1. Now let's see how number 2 is. Dum 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 dum.
Not bad.
You know what? Still has a little bit of
Thingy.
still has a little bit of thingy there. So you know what? We just debunked the myth. We're myth busters because this looks just like that, right? Yeah. All right. So Daniel is now pressurizing with nitrogen because we already got the line set in. Let me show you how we did that line set. Now the minimum line set is 16 feet. We're not talking about combined. We're talking about individually, right? So we wrapped up or coiled up the 1/2 inch and the 1/4 inch, and 16 feet exactly. It looks really, really nice, bundled up right back there. I use some duct ties, tie them all together. Use a regular zip tie right there, and that is nice, neat, and organized. And that is the way that Fujitsu trained me to meet minimum line set lengths. All right, and unlike that hack who I hired for my Boynton Beach property in Florida, right? I used some spray foam, but I wasn't careless and reckless with it. Look at this. This is nice, neat, and clean. It's nice, neat, and clean. This is going to snap right into place, right? Just like that. We're going to put a screw in right there, and we'll take some clear silicone and make it look nice and pretty. Now that looks nice. Come on, guys. Make it nice. Make it nice and pretty and be professional. See how clean that looks? That looks nice. Make it look nice. That's my rule. All right, so right now, 10:33. Not bad. Peter took the initiative and asked to work on the wiring. So he's wiring the line voltage from the electrical disconnect panel that we earlier mounted to the wall to the whip that we made, which connects to L1, L2, and ground right behind his arm right there. See, you saw it for a split second. So he's connecting the L1, L2 to the load side, as you can see right there. Line is coming from the breaker panel, and he already did the control wiring, black, white, red, as you can see there, 1, 2, 3. So he's hooking up our second leg of power and then working on the ground. Perfect. All right, so he's done with the electric. Top goes in first. Top goes in first.
Like this? Oh, I see.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, that completes electrical. All right, next up is the vacuum process. It already passed a nitrogen test, and with only 16 feet of line set, an evaporator, and a condenser, this should occur very, very quickly. I'm willing to wager that it is 10:39 right now. If Daniel sets everything up correctly, we should be done in about 2 minutes. What do you think?
So we got 102 minutes. 102 minutes. Around 900.
Below 500 in less than 2 minutes. 10:39. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to take an educated guess on how long you think this process is going to take to vacuum down to under 500 microns. Right? It is already 10:40, which means we have approximately 1 minute left. 1 minute left. That's 60 seconds. We're only 60 seconds into it. And I'm not going to tell you where we're at right now, but we're close.
We're very, very close.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you guessed something other than it's 1040 right now and we're at 380 microns. You see, we don't mess around. Ain't that right, Daniel? We don't mess around. Peter, we don't mess around. Ain't that right? That's right. 300 and hold on. It's still not even 1040 yet. Right? Let's see what microns it's going to be at. 1041. 300. Oh, yeah. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, it pays to use the right tools to get the job done efficiently, effectively, and smartly. Smartly. Durr, we're smart. All right, so let's try this again. So it is 10:43, 42? What time? It's 10:42. What microns do you think the system's going to be at in 3 minutes? At 10:45. Tuesday, May 16th, 2023. You have an advantage. You're looking at the micron gauge. These youths, they're trying to cheat. He's 22 years old now. 22 years on one day. Yesterday was his birthday. Let's give one of them a happy birthday. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! All right, we have less than 2 minutes remaining. Take your guess down in the description box down below, in the comment section down below. All right. It is 10:44 and 50 seconds. 55 seconds. Here we go. It is now 10:45. Not bad, huh? Not bad, huh? 75 microns. And in case you're wondering, we closed the valve. It shot up to about 220. Now it's dropping again because that's what it does. Okay. Crack it or open. There we go. Take that off. Sweet. Sweet. Awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's that moment you've all been waiting for. Are you ready? And there we have it. All right, she's been running for about 5 minutes. I'm going to use my digital psychrometer. This is by UEI, and we have a outlet discharge temperature of, it looks like right around 50 degrees. Let's see, will it go below 50? Let's see. All right, 50.1. Will we reach 49? 50 degrees exactly. 49.99. Wow. 49.8. And let's just put our psychrometer up there for a minute, and we'll take a look at what our inlet temperature is. Right? Let's see. I'll keep that right up there. What do we have? It's going 67. I'll give that a few minutes. Gotta admit, with the ease of installation, hardly any cleanup, you don't even know we were here, and fast professional install, a ductless mini split may be perfect for you. All right, so let's take a reading at our digital psychrometer if we can. It looks like we are at 69.99 degrees, so 70. Look at that, just turned 70. 70 degrees. Perfect. Wow. That's a 30 degree. No, 29 point. No, 60, 70. Yeah. I can't do the math right. I need a calculator. What's 70 minus 49.9? Interesting. This is what a competitor wanted to charge. So 70.5 minus 49.8 degrees. That gives us a 20.7 degree delta T. Wow, that's amazing. All right, 11 o'clock. It's a wrap, and I gotta tell you, the raised domed stickers by Armored Decal in Toronto, Canada, really, really nice touch right there. Really, really nice touch. Nice little definition, depth. Nice, beautiful. Very, very nice. All right, it's that time of that video. Let me get your thoughts and feedback down in the comment section down below. What could we have done better? What could we have done different? Always looking to improve. I want to do one better on the next install. That's the goal. Try to do something a little bit better and a little bit different to make the best use of your time while maintaining professionalism and reliability and being courteous at the same time. Thank you for watching. Until next time, be well, God bless, stay safe. Just when we thought we were done, we're having Arby's. We got the meats, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you take yesterday's quiz?
Yesterday you put one up too?
Yes.
I didn't.
You didn't take yesterday's
In
quiz.
case you're wondering, in case you haven't answered yet, here's the question.
The question was, a grounded compressor motor winding is indicated by a mild shock on contact, an infinity reading, a large shock, or a low resistance reading on the ohm meter. What do you think the answer is?
An infinity reading?
Infinity reading. Wild guess.
We'll go with the same answer.
So I actually thought the answer was infinity reading, right? But that is not the answer. No, it is not the answer. According to the refrigeration and technician manual, part of the Florida air conditioning exam license, right? The answer is a low resistance reading. Page 5, low resistance. According to page 5, right? A grounded compressor motor windings occur when the insulation on the windings is broken down and the windings become shorted to the housing, right? Using an ohm meter, check the continuity from each terminal to the motor case. Be sure to zero out the ohm meter. A grounded winding will be indicated by a low resistance reading. It may be necessary to move some paint or scale from the motor case so an accurate reading can be obtained. There it is.